Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the first quarter of 2024. This would be January, February, and March. So the rune that came out for you is called Thorisaz, and it is coming out in a reversed position. And this is the rune of boundaries. And when it comes out in reverse, there is some danger present. And I have to give you a little bit of a warning here. Whenever something like this comes out in a reading, it is not predicting that there's going to be something awful or there's going to be danger or something bad's going to happen. It is a piece of advice from the universe. So that way you can avoid something bad from happening. And what I need you to do this quarter, Cancer, is be very thoughtful and slower moving, okay? Slow things down and don't make any rash or crazy decisions. I'm not saying don't make bold decisions. I'm not saying don't make life-changing decisions, but when it comes to making these decisions, sit with them for a bit, think them through thoroughly, think of all sides of something, and slow down a bit. One aspect of Cancerian energy that a lot of people don't talk about, everyone says Cancerians are the crybabies, blah, 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 very psychic. However, they never talk about the fact that you're a cardinal sign. And Cancerians, every single Cancer I've ever met, makes these huge, bold choices multiple times a year, all throughout their life, like it is nothing. You guys are a little bit crazy. And I feel this extreme spontaneous energy from Cancer energy people that is almost never talked about. And this rune, Thorisaz, coming out in reversed, is saying, please, Cancer, take things slowly. Don't make any huge, bold, rash decisions. Look at all sides of things and just be a little bit more thoughtful, okay? Now, I don't know exactly what this is referencing in your life, so we're going to get some more cards. You have higher power coming through, and I do see you guys connecting to higher powers during this first quarter. I'm seeing a lot of you get back in touch with your spiritual roots, whatever they may be. I am seeing a lot of you diving deep into shamanism, into the shamanic way of life, into being a bridge from the physical realm to the higher realms, to the spiritual realms. And I do see you connecting very deeply with spirit guides in a much more intense type of way during this quarter. I feel guided to say, there will be a strong spiritual intensity for you. You may be having spiritual experiences that people would not believe if you were to explain it to them after the fact, unless they've experienced it for themselves. Your psychic abilities may be deepening to an all-time high level, which may bring in some, like I said, some more intense spiritual experiences. You may be blending the physical world with the spiritual world. You may be seeing synchronicities everywhere, and this, synchronicities are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the spiritual realm meeting the physical realm and those two energies blending, okay? That is tip of the iceberg, not even diving deep. If you're someone who sees angel numbers a lot and you think that's freaky, all right, just prepare is what I'm gonna say here, because things are gonna get a lot more intense spiritually for you. And for some of you, I'm seeing you may literally see, feel, hear spirits. And I don't mean this in a schizophrenic type of way. I mean this in a deeply spiritual psychic phenomenon type of way, okay? Events, circumstances that cannot be explained using logic or reason, okay? In order to exist in this place of being a bridge between these worlds, you need to release logic, release the rational mind, and embrace the intuitive mind, embrace the spiritual mind. So I don't know, I see things getting weird here in a good way. We have the full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is my birth moon and I love it. I love a good Capricorn energy. Capricorn season for you during this quarter, which is the beginning of January, first 3 weeks of January, is going to be very important to you. Okay, there will be a lot of hard work done. Capricorn full moon also, again, is that cardinal energy we were just describing, huge, bold changes to your life. And again, I need to say, have healthy boundaries first and foremost. be very slow moving, okay? Very slow moving when it comes to making big decisions. And I feel guided to say about relationships, okay? I don't know if someone's going to try coming back. I don't know if you're going to try entering into a new relationship. It doesn't feel like a lot of Cancerians are necessarily looking for love. I feel like love is finding you. And this is just an intuitive feeling. And I feel that there is going to be quite a big focus on your vocation, on your life path, the goals that you have in mind, etc. That has been a main focus for you, just trying to get that area together, getting that area of your life together. I'm seeing a lot of Cancerians are trying to focus on themselves at this time. Because in the past you may have been a people pleaser or just constantly in relationships that consumed you, and other people were your world, your constant focus, and where you constantly like just overflowed with attention and energy towards these people, and it distracted you from your own goals, your own dreams, your own life, your own sense of individuality. And I feel for a lot of you in December, you got back in touch with that sense of individuality, focusing on yourself, your personal goals, and it's been really, really good. You may have had a very great routine going for yourself, grounded in spiritual practice, and taking really good care of yourself. So this could be like daily walks or journaling, eating good foods, etc., whatever it is for you. You've been focusing on that. And I feel like going into this first quarter, it's funny because the universe, it's like you finally get into a good rhythm. You finally get into a good routine. You're like, you know what? This is great. And it's always at that exact moment that you finally feel comfortable with this new great path that you're on in life, that the universe is like, we're gonna shake things up now. And I swear that always happens. And it's never gonna stop happening for the rest of your life, so get used to it. And I see that coming in, but the test here is to keep focusing on yourself, keep taking care of yourself, keep loving yourself and making yourself first priority while still handling this very exciting, very spontaneous new energies that are constantly being thrown at you. Because in the past, I feel like you dove deeply into every new relationship, every new thing, every new hobby, and it consumed you. And I feel that you have recently untethered yourself from this karmic cord of overly focusing on other things and lacking that self-love. You finally have learned how to keep that self-love, keep that self-focus, and make that the foundation of your existence and routine. And then after you're done with that, sure, by all means, like focus on other people and all that stuff. But like on a daily basis level, you need to keep making sure that you're getting your work done. You're working towards your goals. You're taking care of your body. Your house is clean. All of the things that go into taking care of yourself and self-love needs to be first priority. That needs to get done first. If you have time at the end of the day, okay, then, romanticize your relationship and focus on other people. Dive deep into whatever hobby, book, video game that you're just obsessed with right now. Let it consume you after your routine of self-love is completed. That is the test for you at this time here. So there's a lot to do, a lot to juggle. We have 6 cards coming out to represent your quarter ahead. This is from the Good Tarot. They're all face down right now. First card out is the Hanged Man in reverse, seeing things from a whole new perspective. I feel like there is something or someone that is sort of like randomly coming into your sphere, your life, at the beginning of this quarter or towards the end of 2023, and they turn your life upside down. And again, this is that situation I was talking about where it's like you finally got onto a good routine for yourself, and then this person or this situation or this thing comes through and you're just like, whoa, like it makes you reconsider a lot about your life. It awakens new energies within you, and this could easily be someone or something that sweeps you off your feet, and you get so caught up in it and you forget to love yourself like you have in the past. And Spirit's saying this is like the first test, I guess you could say, after you learn that karmic lesson. So make sure you stay grounded on your own 2 feet. Don't let this consume you. Don't let it sweep you away. But you can allow it to stay in your life and explore this just in a healthy, grounded, balanced way. So, and this isn't necessarily a test from the universe. The universe never actually tests people. It's more so like your first interaction with something that you would have reacted in a not so healthy way to before. It's coming back up again, as it does in life. Things come back around all the time, and this time around are you going to embody that new healthy way of doing things? I hope you will. Spirit hopes you will. They're not testing you though. It's not like the universe doesn't do that, but it'll feel like a test. Second card out is Temptation in reverse. Okay, this is huge confirmation for me. I'm so happy to see this card in reverse. This is like the devil in reverse, and it shows that you're going to successfully resist the old ways of doing things. You're not going to get swept off your feet with whatever it is that's coming. For some of you, this could be something like a whole new love relationship. And again, like that may have consumed you. You may have neglected yourself and became obsessed and had a unhealthy codependent relationship in the past. But now you're in a healthy place and it's like, it's not going to sweep you off your feet anymore. You're going to keep working hard, keep doing your thing and fall in love in the meantime. You know what I mean? Like that's the healthy, balanced approach to doing it. And I feel like you are successfully releasing old codependencies, addictions, old ways of doing things with this new like test that's coming in. Third card out is the Chariot, which is your card, your power. You're moving forward in life. Wow, this shows significant process on your goals, your dreams, your wishes, and it does show you going out of your comfort zone. So a lot of you may be traveling or moving during this quarter. And it's funny, in this card, we have a woman here. And she looks so youthful. She looks so young and like tiny. But she's just wearing this ornate outfit in this ornate chariot with these two powerful, powerful horses. And I am looking at this card and I'm just thinking like, this is you. Like, you're just this tiny, adorable little thing on this little planet, but you are divine. You are like really shocking people with the progress you're making in life, your own energy, and your ability to like rapidly transform. Oh my gosh. All right. Second row of cards out. Fourth card is the Six of Earth. Wow, I love this. So this is a card of generosity, and it does show some more money flowing towards you. Beautiful gifts that people may give you. Some people may be helping support you financially. Okay, this could even be like customers coming in, things like that if you have your own business, or just like more sales if you're in sales or something like that, more clients if you're in freelancing. But this could also be people wanting to treat you, to travel, to like beautiful gifts, just physical, material blessings and abundance, which is so beautiful. There's harmony being restored. We have the Page of Water in reverse. Okay, this makes a lot of sense here. Guys, I feel like there is some spirit around you that is wanting to come forward, but it's being shut down for some reason. And I'm getting many different messages from this, and multiple can apply to you. But let me tell you what I'm seeing here. For some of you, I'm literally seeing this is the spirit of a child, okay? And, every time you get intimate or whatever, you may find yourself weirdly thinking about babies, which isn't weird. That's natural for a lot of people. But it's like, I'm not in the right place in my life to be thinking about, why is this coming through? Like, babies? Like, huh? So a lot of you may be shutting that down, but it's still there and you feel the spirit of that, okay? So, that is an option there. Others of you may be actually moving forward on that path, which is why this is coming out. Now, if it's not baby related, I feel that this is romance related, and this is like a potential loving, romantic relationship or really close friendship at the very least. That is presenting itself to you. Or this could even be like a creative opportunity or project or idea, something like that. And again, it's wanting to come forward, but there's something blocking it from coming forward. For example, if this is a relationship, this could be like you're at a distance from this person, or you have certain fears or certain incompatibilities, but it's like your souls are very much aligned and the opportunity is on the table. It's just a question of whether or not you want to take it. And I am seeing here like some questions around that, like you want it, but like, is it really gonna work out? I'm not sure. Final card out. Wow, Love in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Well, this clarifies things. And I'm looking back to Thorisas coming out in reverse here as well. Take your time. Be very, very thoughtful. Okay? extremely thoughtful, because some of you, like I said, you just get so swept up in your ideas and opportunities that come through, in relationships that come through, you know. For example, like if a new love has you wanting to just move across the country, move across the world to live with them, you know, maybe this is a decision that you should take your time on, really think through, mule it over with your loved ones, because if you decide to do it, you know, there may be endings in your life, in other relationships, in other ways, in your old life. You know, you're saying goodbye because you make this bold choice. And then if you don't make this choice, well, you're still saying goodbye to, you know, this new life that is possible, these new opportunities that are possible. So one way or another, Cancer, some things are coming to an end during this first quarter of 2024, and Thorisaz is coming out in reverse to warn you of that and say it's cool, you're going to be happy either way. However, be very thoughtful about your decisions this quarter, because it will really change your future path moving forward. You have the Chariot no matter what decisions you make. You're moving forward and you're in your power no matter what decision you make. You have the Devil reverse, the Hangman reverse. You know, you are like growing, healing, overcoming addiction, codependency, all that, regardless of what you decide, all right? And you have the full moon in Capricorn. The end of difficulty is here. It's just a matter of what exactly does this beautiful path look like for you moving forward. That's all dependent upon the choices that you make, the decisions that you make, because you will have to say goodbye to certain elements as you move forward, and it's all up to you what you decide to do. I love this reading for you. Thank you for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this quarter ahead. And yeah, that's all. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.